instead of moaning on about the dry weather, I thought I'd do a little bit of video about what we've got to harvest at the moment. So I'm going to start with our climbing French beans. Cobra have done amazingly well. I didn't think they'd like the dry weather, even though they've been well watered, but we've had lots and lots of beans off here. And Cobra are the sort of bean that, even though some of the pods look a bit big, it never seems to be stringy. It seems to be alright, but lots of the pods we've taken off haven't got to that stage, and they seem to have produced rather well. Our purple climbing French beans, we haven't picked any yet, but we have now got some beans ready to pick. Look at those there, and there's some more down here, so there's now rather a nice crop of purple climbing French beans to pick. While we're on this wigwam, because we like our Cobra beans, we put an extra wigwam frame of them up, and both have done extremely well. Now we have got some runner beans to pick, but the runner beans have been set. I don't think they'd like this weather. So we have got some beans to pick. These are Firestorm, and all the Firestorm ones seem to have this reddy brown tinge down one side. Perhaps that's why it's called a Firestorm, I don't know. But the beans haven't been particularly good this year. Again, I'm going to put it down to the hot weather. I know I'm putting a lot of things down to the hot weather, but it's been unusual. It's as though some of the beans haven't got very big. Along with the Firestorm beans, we've got Celebration, another runner bean with pink flowers, and the beans on this one have been much better. They seem to have got much bigger without producing a tough skin, and we've had much more of a crop of these beans than we have Firestorm. Our greenhouse cucumbers have long since given up the ghost. I think it was just too hot for them in the greenhouse, but our outdoor cucumber, Burpless Tasty Green's doing alright. Here's another nice size cucumber ready for picking. I'll get that today. There's another one down there. It's coming on alright. I'll now have I hadn't noticed, but these are it's our patch of outdoor tomato plants, the ones that didn't get pride of place in the greenhouse. I don't do much to them. They get planted, they get left to their own devices. There's a bit of support in there, that's all. But Sun Gold, which are this middle bank of tomatoes, now have some ripe tomatoes on. We've got some green still on the Tigerella ones, and at the top end are Shirley, and likewise there's a fair number of green tomatoes on there. And we're now starting to harvest stuff from our mid-season brassica patch, and I've been very pleased with the way these have grown. They've had lots of water, but they've certainly repaid that watering. So the first thing we've got to pick, if I move this mesh away, so protecting these from cabbage white butterflies, our Calabrese has now got some heads ready for picking. There's one hiding under this leaf. I think I'll have that one today, and there's an even better one there. I'm going to pick both those, take those home today, and then at the other end of this thread not quite at the other end. We've got some calibro cabbages, and they're fairly enormous. Here's one that's a fairly standard size under there. Look. Try and get the fleece out of the way. There we go. Not a bad cabbage, that one. Certainly plenty on there for two. And get a few meals out of that one. I'll just put the mesh down because there are lots and lots of cabbage whites about today. I'm just going to concentrate on the vegetables we've got ready today. So I'm going to head over now to where our carrots are growing. Our carrots are another crop that are grown under environ mesh. This time it's not to keep cabbage whites off, it's to keep carrot fly off. And it usually does a pretty good job. For the last few weeks now we've been picking some of these early market carrots which have been really tasty. They're not too bad, they're a reasonable size. I'm going to see if I can loosen these two and hold the camera at the same time. Now that's a proper wonky carrot, not like the ones the supermarkets sell as wonky. Just loosen a few more in here. So I think they'll be okay. Nice helping there, give them a wash and they'll be ready for home.